く君に今差し出すのはたのメロディー戦うと決めた孤独な胸に宿るぬくもりずっとそばで守ってあげていい願うことはただそれだけ今を生きる証一人にしないでいかないでと泣き声にも振り向かなかったあの日に辛くても一緒だった手にした力は白か黒かもわからない弱さに触れて別れずに弾ける光に飲み込まれふと気づけばもう取り戻せない暗闇の向こうに残る誰かが描いたの夢は永遠に消え去った途切れた記憶のかけらかき集めた手すり抜けるそして二人は Far away お願い帰ろうまだ引き返せるはずさ何を言われてって無駄よ君を狙うから歌おういつものそんなの遠くに忘れたやめてよ繰り返されるわ十字に外れた傷の刻む歯車が奏でる歌の名はそっと静かに口ずさむのはいつも歌ったあの日のメロディー風に揺れる可憐な花と触れ合うことない想いは深海の底へ沈んでく Love me潜む力目覚めた瞬間絶望から輝きへと奇跡は二人を導く全てを守ってみせるからと微笑む君の優しい瞳会いたい会えない何度も空に叫んでも届かない届きはしない凍えそうな夜嵐を駆け抜け深い闇に落ちてゆく君に今差し出すのはたのメロディー
Greetings everyone and welcome to the show. This is Hero Lab, where we analyze the heroes voted by you guys, the community, break them down to the core skills, and give you our initial assessment. But we leave it up to you guys to decide which heroes are awesome here in Crusader's Quest. Today is Friday, July 29th. The stream had to be pushed a little further back because we had a company outing yesterday, so I apologize for that. Quick announcements. Game related comes after this one. So first announcements is that we might have some disruptions throughout the stream. We had some connection issues early this morning. I'm also expecting an important phone call, so I might have to put it to the streaming in 5 seconds banner really quick, so I apologize for that in advance. Game related. So the issues involving the berries not appearing, the berries not adding the stats, what else? Sluggish performance since the update. I'm forgetting a very important one. I know I am. Oh, the unzip issue as well. Some players still having the unzip issue on their mobile devices, as well as emulators like BlueStacks. So these are all known issues that we are aware and we are bringing to the attention of the developers. It just takes a little bit of time to release fixes and updates in a timely manner. So we'll keep you posted on that. Be sure to like us on Facebook for all the latest updates on those issues. Also, sign up on our forums because we also post full patch notes and bug fixes there as well. All right. So, let's see. Who do we have in chat? Fernando. Hello. Welcome. I'm not going to try. Well, I'll try. All right. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to have to translate really quick for Fernando. Estamos haciendo un stream para los heroes. That's it. That's as far as I can go. All right. So today's lineup. Who do we have here? We have Victor Rochefort, Forest Witch Arita, and Devil Slayer Abel. And then the SBWs, the Allegro Asai for Rochefort, and the Fallen Throne for Abel. So Abel is a new hero that we have not covered in these Hero Lab streams. The purpose of these, in particular, these heroes, is that these were one of the most voted for or liked in a poll that we hosted on Facebook. So what we're doing now is in the past streams, we analyzed individual heroes voted the most, like highly recommended by you guys, the players. Now we are reviewing the teams voted by you guys. So these teams are represented by the community. So if you get mad at me, don't get mad at me. I know I'm not a professional Crusader, so I may not be using these teams perfectly, okay? But this is just to give you an idea of team composition, as well as what it looks like when they are maxed out in stats. We also, another disclaimer, we don't customize them, so we're not upgrading the stats or the skills. We're not giving them additional skills. These are just all core skills, just so you can get an idea of what they're like at the core value. All right. If you have any comments about what you see here today, any suggestions on hero combinations, be sure to drop it into the comments here on the live stream, or if you watch this video after today, in the comments down below on YouTube. And don't forget, every Thursday we do stream these Hero Labs, so we're going to have a new team every week until we run out of teams voted by the players. And then we're going to switch it up to an advanced stage of Hero Lab. All right, El Yuta Senpai, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you. We have 2 viewers here, and how many viewers in YouTube world? 3, awesome. All right, so here we have Victor Rochefort. He is a warrior class, and he's sporting a 7,951 HP, which isn't too bad. Actually, it's pretty much on the high. If you haven't seen the previous streams, we did do a review of Rochefort, and one thing to know about him is that he does have this ability where if you just tap the 1 boxes, the 1 squares, he will lunge forward and push the enemies back, and he can get across the screen like really quick. But he needs to be backed up, I think. So we're going to see a little bit of that with him today. With his SBW, the Allegro Asai, it sports an attack power of 221. When we equip it, it gives him a bonus to attack power, so that's plus 221. So he doesn't actually have most of these stats buffed up, so I do apologize about that. No problem though, no worries. It's just to give you an idea of 6 stars, what he's about. So then the next warrior class we have is the Forest Witch Arita. She is sporting a similar HP value, not too bad. From my experience with Arita's, She does have a really awesome skill. It's this one called the Thorn of Refusal. And I've noticed that I put a lot of reliance on that more so than I do on the weapon that she has. And correct me if I'm wrong, people on the stream, but I don't believe she has an SPW. That's why we're going to use the Red Falcon. I'll just call it Falcon. Whoops. Did I equip it? No, I didn't. There we go. It sports an attack power of 163. And does it give any boosts to the stats? Yes, 163, obviously. All right, cool. And then the last hero, this one's a pretty interesting one. This is Devil Slayer Abel, and he is sporting a whopping 8,053.4 HP points. That is pretty tanky if you ask me. So I have a lot of high hopes with this team, and I can see why immediately, just based off of the core stats, they are survivors. They're just going to survive pretty far. And that's just without thinking about their skills. So we'll take a look at his skill right now. The Wind of Vengeance is a block skill that a flourish of the hero's cape. Enemies caught in the cape receive 33, 147, or 275% of magical damage based off of the hero's attack power. So once again, for anybody who's new watching this video or stream right now, what this means is that anytime you hit one block or two blocks or three blocks, it's representative of the value listed here. So one block means 33% of the magic damage. Two blocks, 147, and three, 275. As we mentioned in the previous streams, ideally you always want to go for 3 blocks because that is the most amount of damage output that comes from these skills. However, there are some heroes that do offer benefits starting at the second block. So it increases various kinds of strategies that you can implement, because when you are in the heat of the moment and you can't wait for that third block for your favorite hero, well, there is another hero that allows you to have some awesome effects just by hitting the 2 blocks or starting at 2. In this case, Rochefort, he actually has that ability starting at 1, where you can just lunge forward all the time, just spamming that 1, spam it. So that can help you out. Alright, so let's take a look at his SPW. This is called the Fallen Throne. It sports a nice 205 attack power. When we equip it, it should give us a bonus of 205. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and test these out in a battle. Let's start with normal, then we'll go with hard and see how well that goes. Tulu Max, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Abel is broken. Please elaborate. I'm not entirely sure. Tita Man. Can't put the call name. Cancel anything from the start. Send me a message on the forum, Tita Man. I'll take a look. Alright, so if anybody has recommendations on who should be the lead, let us know in the chat too. I'm going to guess Rochefort is a good lead. Could be Arita too. So for now, I'll just keep Rochefort, and we'll see how it goes from there. Once again, guys, for new players that are watching this stream, we always advise to make sure you pick your goddesses before you go out to battle, because goddesses can really help you immensely. There's some goddesses that can control the enemies, that can grab them and hold them on. There's other ones that can give you a buff to your attack. There's other ones that heal you. So there's just a lot of room for strategy involving just having goddesses alone. So as you can see, there's Rochefort. He's doing his lunges. So let's take a look at that lunge. Watch that. See that? Just one block, immediately just pushing everybody. Get out of here. See that? So that was a good tip by one of our viewers from the stream that we hosted a few weeks back. Yeah. So he's really good. So he looked like the main survivor of this battle. So right off the bat, what would you say? Well, obviously with this core set of heroes, without the secondary skills for each one of them, also without any upgrades to the weapons, they're not as formidable as they should be. So that's on us, all right? But you can see, I would say, you can see what they can do, meaning like I think they can dish out some DPS, some heavy damage per second, and you just need to upgrade their skills. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that right now. Let's try Rochefort first. Really quick recap of Hawk Feather. When a skill block is used, it deals physical damage equal to 100, 150, or 250%. And also provides 25, 50, or 75% chance of blocking up to 10 attacks for the next 5 seconds. See? That's what's really cool about him. Alright, skill transfer. Let's see. Can we add another one? I think I can go with Wind Dash. Sure, why not? Let's use some Bridget points. Bam. Alrighty. And now, let's see. We can upgrade Arita as well. Let's see what we can do. Let's try a Crescent Moon. Once again, guys, I am not a professional Crusader, but I like to show some variety. It's nice to have variety. Alright. And then the last hero we have Abel. And let's see what you can do here. Well, there we go. A special skill called Overflowing Determination. Let's try that. See how well that goes. So, guys, here in the stream, let us know. Do you have any of these heroes? If not, so far from what you've seen or what you know of these heroes, would you want to have these heroes someday? Let me know in the chat. Alright. Oh, we also have to upgrade their weapons. So let's take a look here at this one. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Oh, do we? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, alright. Success. Bam! Critical chance. Not bad. And defense. Let's go for gold. And let's see what we get. Success. HP went up to 179. Not bad. Alright. And then the red falcon for Arita. Let's see what we got. Success. And it's probably going to be... Oh, not bad. Attack power plus 59. That's good. And then the next ones are probably going to be, I would say, critical chance. It's just a guess. Oh, another attack power. Very nice. So you see why it's important to upgrade these weapons. You can stack the bonuses, which is really cool. So accuracy 14. So imagine if we had a larger attack power bonus for the second upgrade. That would be very pleasant to have, especially when you don't have an SPW for your hero, and instead you have a decent weapon like this one. As you can see, take a look at the SPW really quick for Rochefort. 221 the attack power versus this weapon, which is not an SPW, and it's at 163. So SPWs do significantly, I would say, change the tide of battle because just the core values themselves are much higher. But that doesn't say, you know, you must have an SPW. Okay, I'm sure you can have some good synergy going on with your heroes, as well as various kinds of upgrades for non-SPW weapons. So keep that in mind. Alright, so now let's give it a shot again, and let's see if we can survive further. This time we're going to switch the leader to Abel and see how well he leads. El Yuta Senpai, I have Roch, but it was in another account that got lost. Aw. Alex, welcome to the stream. Alex Wu. Alright, over time. Okay. Let's see if they can last longer now. Once again, don't forget, guys, to use your goddesses. It's very important. So look at that charge. So there is one issue, well, I guess there's a couple issues, but one to take note of. When you have characters, especially Rochefort, and he just completely goes to the other side of the screen really quick, there will be possible issues with heroes that have long animation delays, such as Joy. Is it Joy? I believe her name is Joy. She is a healer, and her 3-chain skill causes her to do a little dance that takes a while. And as a result, you have Rochefort. He's pushing everybody forward to the very end of the screen. And then you have your healer who's stuck in the back, so far behind, not healing your teammates because you're still doing the animation for the previous heal. So things like that, keep a note of. So some heroes are better partnered with others. Let's see, what can I say? I think with a little bit more upgrades to the base stats like berries, they could last a little longer. So let's probably go not do this boss level. Let's go try to do a Fortress of Souls. Let's try that, guys. Let's try that and see how well that does. Should be decent, I would say. Let's make the hero Rochefort and let's see how well we do. Alright, stick around, guys. I am going to be doing a drawing for the, well, there's only very few people watching anyways, but I'll still do the drawing for your free premium contract. That's right, you will get a free premium contract today. Yeah, alright, kind of like I expected. These enemies are much lower leveled. Yeah, this one's a level 1, so we can plow through that fairly quickly. So let's try another stage, and I don't think we have our usual audience here today. Yeah, where's everybody? I think they're still what are they? No, I don't think they're in school yet, but well, it's a Friday, and we normally don't do these on Fridays. We had to switch it up yesterday, so we pushed it back to today. So that might have messed up people's expectations of when these streams are. So that could be it. Not a problem, though. Things can happen. All right, so now what was it we were going to do? All right, we're going to choose a different stage, probably the first one, the first couple episodes. Let's try the boss level on this one. Let's see how well we can do. And it is an easy one, easy stage, so I think we're just going to plow right through. So, but I guess, you know, you can see how well this team works. There are no healers, so that is obviously kind of a drawback. And I think if we had one healer, we could make a better difference on the harder difficulty settings. But once again, we are reviewing this team because it was voted as a really good one by the community. So what can we say? Well, with Rochefort in the lead, you are protecting the warriors in the back. However, because he also starts dealing the damage, it makes you wonder how effective all those warriors. But take a look there. All right, you have Arita with that kind of a skill. So I think if you equip them with skills that have that kind of ballistic range per se, where they don't have to always be in the front to throw out some effect like that, then that definitely has an advantage. Now let's take a look at Abel. We did not check his skills. Actually, we should go read it and see what it's doing. I think he has a bonus there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so it's looks like a shield for his allies. We're gonna read his skill really quick, and then I think from there we can pretty much see why he was voted for, or that team anyways. All right. Oh, by the way, quick recap. Those of you who might be new to this stream and watching us and are watching us on Twitch or on YouTube, be sure to follow us here on Twitch and subscribe to us on YouTube. We have plenty of other streams with various kinds of content. For example, we have a Drift Girl stream, which is our racing or our drifting / race game, and it's really fun. And we have Banana Bread, who hosts that. He's our other community manager here at NHN. And we have, what else do we have? We have another game too, but subscribe to our channel to see updates on that one. Oh, Paleo, how did you turn off the healing and damage done tab on the left-hand corner? What? I don't recall turning that off, but let me take a look at the settings really quick. Let's see. This is interesting, actually. I might have to do a review on this feature. I didn't notice this before. Lower frame rate for older devices. Might have some translation problems, because what would you lower the frame rate? That means the performance will be bad. You think you want to high the frame rate? I don't know. Well, we'll figure that one out. Let's see. Detailed battle info. I think that's the option right there, Alex. So let's go ahead and leave that on, and that should show you. Direction of opposite block creation. I'm not sure what that is. And baking complete notice. Yes, I want that. Sure. Alright, so that should bring them back. Okay, so we were going to look at the skill for Abel really quick. See what's up with Abel. Alright, so his passive says, whoops, 1 second after the Winds of Vengeance passes by, 150% of all damage received is reflected back. There you go. That's the key. That's what he was doing with his shield around himself and Rochefort. For the next 2 seconds, 75% of all damage received is reflected back as neutral damage. When triggered, the hero is healed for 5% for the maximum HP, of their maximum HP, and the attack power increases by 30% for 5 seconds. Wow. So these are heavy damage dealers. I can totally see why. Also, it says as an extra effect for its soulbound weapon, the reflection damage goes up by 50%, and it's an additional physical damage equal to 40% of the hero's maximum HP, which is added after every 5th reflected attack. That is brutal. If we can max their stats with berries, I think you could see this a lot more than what you saw here today. So, alright, this is going to be something new. See if I can remember to do this in future streams. So I'm going to go off of a rating system. So between 1 and 5-star ratings of my own, what would I give this team? All right, what do I feel this team is good at? What do I feel needs a little bit of improvement? So taken into consideration, you know, we don't have the full stats here upgraded with berries, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, we don't have them fully upgraded, which is nom 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 nom. I think it can help out immensely. And once you do have as much as possible upgraded with your berries, then you can make a better difference, as you can see there. Look at that. Alright, so with that in mind, I do feel that it is a nice team. It's very dependent on the secondary skill that you equip. I could be wrong, guys. Alright, I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. But from my experience, if you don't have the right secondary skill, this team might not be as effective as it should be. Alright, so taking a look at the Abel skills, Rochefort skills, and also Forest Witch Arita skill right here, the Thorn attack. To really maximize their potential, make sure you upgrade them with berries. Give them their full upgrade. Upgrade their weapons. Make sure you get the SPWs for Rochefort and Abel. And I would say, yeah, this is a pretty good damage dealing team. Bear in mind, there are no healers, okay? So you're always got to be quick. Got to be quick on those blockchains. Always go for 3s whenever you can. Use Abel's passive. Try to activate that as soon as possible, as soon as you're getting attacked, because that's the only way that he can heal and also reflect the damage back. But at the same time, you can have one of the goddesses heal you as well. So this might be one of the few teams actually that may not require a healer because of that. There's so much synergy going on, and then you have the goddesses that can heal you. So I can totally see this being a true state-of-the-art textbook tank team. Alright, so if you guys like going on the offensive, pushing, dishing out the damage, protecting your comrades without having a healer, and just use up all attackers or all warriors, then this might be the team for you. So what do I give it? Give them 5 stars. Alright, my recommendation, This actually is a good team, so shout outs to the player who recommended them. Sorry I don't have your name, but thank you very much for recommending this team of heroes. Alex Wu, I'm not sure about this, but when I was using my usual team of 2 blah blah and blah 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 with SBWs, I pushed back a few of Abel's in Colosseum to the other side of the screen, and I couldn't tell if I was healing Abel's damage quick enough, or it did not count, or heroes caught in the Cape Flourish was nullified. Oh, wow. Good points. Those are good points. I don't have a lot of experience with playing Abel. Actually, this is the first time I played Abel. But I could take a look at that. I could test them out in Colosseum, see how those things are affected. Derp Gamer, the team sounds great, but has a certain hero that can counter it solo, if you know who I'm talking about. I think there's a bit of heroes that might be able to counter, but depends. Let us know. Is it really May? No, I don't think it's May. There's got to be. Let's see. Don't know on the top of my head, but there is one that can counter some stuff. Alex Wu. So maybe Abel's Cape Flourish should reach a little further, or maybe Abel's Cape Flourish is nullified at a certain stage. It is possible. Just requires some further testing. We'll take a look. All right, guys. So I'm going to do the drawing for the premium contract. Those are already going to be pretty much 10 of you. Yeah, Roland is definitely one of them. It's my main dog, Ocean King. Oxinga. Not bad. I think, no, we didn't do Oxinga yet. Yeah, so maybe in the next one we'll have a team that includes, with Anu, of course. All right, let's see here. We got alrighty. So our first winner of today is Derp Gamer 2001. Congratulations, sir. You will get a premium contract. Alrighty. Next winner for today, who's going to get a premium contract, is Alex Wu. Congratulations. You will also get a premium contract. Thank you very much for following us. Make sure you follow us, guys. Very important. Alrighty. Guys. Can I request that you have appropriate names? I'm sorry, you know who you are, but you're not going to get a price. All right, drop your IGNs, YouTube world, drop your IGNs. There's 5 of you. Go ahead and drop them now. Derp Gamer, I already announced that you won, so congrats. You don't need to drop it. We have a nice giveaway system here, but it's not picking up on other people. So YouTube world, go ahead and drop your IGNs. Alrighty. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Alright, guys, I'm going to give you maybe 2 more minutes to drop those IGNs. YouTube world, please drop your IGNs if you want a premium contract. Otherwise, stay tuned for next week. You'll have another opportunity then. You guys are probably just AFK in this whole stream anyways. Alright, so once again, guys, quick recap. 5 stars all around the board for this team. I think they have enough synergy. They have good skills that complement each other, that help each other out. Just make sure you equip that secondary just right for each one of them, and you'll have a decent tank team. Alright, so the quick recap. Who do we have in the team today? Victor Rochefort, Forest Witch Arita, and Devil Slayer Abel with SBWs, Allegro Asai, and Fallen Throne. Fallen Throne is for Abel, and Allegro Asai is for Rochefort. Once again, for new players that don't know anything of what I'm saying, if you go to the main screen, you click on Library on the top left, skippity-doo to the story parts, go to Hero Tome, and this is the complete list of all the accessible heroes for Crusader's Quest. Today's heroes are in the Warrior tab. You just scroll down, and you can find them here. Here's Abel. All right. And what's nice is you can see them on each star rating that they come by, which is pretty cool. And if you want weapons, just go to the weapon tome. It's all categorized as well. All right. There is also online references to help you even further. So if, say, you're going into the forums or on Reddit and you see people talk about Arita, and you don't know what Arita looks like, you don't know what SPW she has, you don't know what class she's in, and you don't want to go through all that scrolling around to find her. You can just type her, even in Google, and type in Crusader's Quest Arita, and you'll find an image of her, and you'll also find a link to the Wikia page as well as a Reddit strategy page, even in forums. We also have a hero section on the forums as well. I don't know how active it is for all the heroes. Just, you know, go browse there. If you don't see the hero listed in the forums there, you can go ahead and create a new thread there and then drop down the stats, drop down your strategies, your comments, get the communication going for that hero, so then you can get more feedback from the more advanced players as well. Alrighty then. Alright, so next winner is Bobby1998. That's Bobby Derps on YouTube World. Congratulations, sir or ma'am. You will get a premium contract. I'm going to try to get them out to you guys today. Alright, Michael Alvarez, welcome, welcome. Time to get dunked on. Nope, nope, nope. Yes, it's ending. We already showcased everything today. You're going to have to watch the video to get a recap on today's team. So that's why. Recap, all right. We're doing team-based heroes from now on until we run out of heroes voted by the community, or hero teams voted by the community. So today's team was Victor Rochefort, Forest Witch Arita, and Devil Slayer Abel. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's Hero Lab. I want to say thank you to everybody who showed up today. Alex Wu, Derp Gamer, Michael Alvarez, Bobby Derps, and El Yuta Senpai, and 2Max, hello, welcome. Fernando as well, gracias por mirando el stream hoy. Cada miércoles, jueves, no, Thursday, cada día de hoy vamos a tener un Hero Lab stream. So stay tuned for that. All right, our next stream, let's see, today's Friday. We will have one today at 5 o'clock, another Crusader's Quest. You'll see these heroes as well as maybe other ones that we have in the list. But it's going to be brought to you by, what is his name? Banana King. Banana Bread, the king of all bananas. He will be here streaming and hosting that show for you with special guests Pan Dulce and possibly myself. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be great. And once again, thank you very much for watching us. Make sure to follow us here on Twitch and subscribe on our YouTube channel so you can see all the latest and greatest updates for all things Han Game USA. And I'll see you next Thursday, guys.
Look